From Uttarakosamangai temple, we travel towards the Thirupullani temple. It is an Adi Jagannatha Perumal temple. So, I did not understand what is this Thirupullani. So, I know only it is a village in Ramanathapuram district. So, and it is dedicated to Lord Vishnu and, known as Adi Jagannatha and his consort Lakshmi. So the name Thirupullani, now I understood, is that pull means grass and ani means bed. So referring to the bed of sacred grass on which Lord Rama is believed to have rested while waiting for the sea to part, allow him to cross to Lanka. My goodness, such a beautiful explanation. So according to Hindu legend, Rama used grass as a pillow to sleep, which led to the village named as Thirupullani. So the temple is also associated with the Ramayana, where it is believed that Rama performed penance to seek the help of the ocean and to God to reach Lanka. This event is known as Dharba Sayana. Additionally, there are a lot of stories are there. I will come back to those stories. So now we are seeing the temple pond, which is on the opposite side of the temple. What a big pond it is. Now you see the walls. It's evening time. This is the Gopuram. This is of almost 100-110. Here is a cow waiting. So now we slowly started moving towards the Adi Jagannatha temple. So let's come back to the story. The prime deity faces east in the sitting posture. This is one of those rarest temples where you can see God in sitting posture with Sri Devi and Bhudevi. Similarly, his consort Sri Padmasini Tayar sits and renders her blessings to the devotees. Near this shrine is the age-old Pippal Ashwatha tree, and is considered to be the incarnation of Ashwatha Narayan, who revealed himself to the three stages, Pullavar, Kannuvar and Kalavar. The prime deity is also known as Dakshina Jagannathan, installed as a Salagramam by the Devas during the Swayambhu Manvandaram. It is said that here is the story. The childless emperor Dasharatha worshipped here Lord Jagannatha and received the blessing. So here Dasharatha said to have performed those various sacrifices and penance to obtain the sacred payasam, sweet pudding, which resulted in the birth of Rama and his brothers. So Sri Dharba Sayana Rama under the Pushpaka Vimanam it's in a reclining posture. Since he is lying on the Dharba grass, so he is called like that. The Dwarakapalas installed at the doorstep of the Sanctum Sanctorum have majestic appearance with a domineering mustache in their faces. Such is an imposing figures could not be seen in any other temples. So even the stately Rama reposes with his sword beside him. He presents himself as the Lord of Milky Ocean. From his navel rises the three lotus stems, the center lotus with Lord Brahma, flanked on his side with sun and the moon with the head here. Along with them, sculpted on the wall are the Madhu, Kaidaba, Lakshmi, Kaustubam and Sundobal Sundas. On the side of the crown are Garuda and Markanda. At his feet are the so here the Sukha and Sarana and Hanuman enjoying the feet of the Rama in a valiant posture. At the southern side of the Ardha Mandapam stands the politely Vibhishana holding the mace, and on the northern side are the emperor and his wives of Mahodadi ocean making surrender to Lord Rama. Lakshmana as the serpent bed, Adishesha carries his lord. So the procession deity, the Utsav Murti, is the Kodandaraman with Sita, Lakshmana, Hanuman standing respectfully as though trying to effect an alliance between Rama and Vibhishana. The entire sanctum is a splendid piece, superbly sculpted and maybe portraying some scenes from Ramayana. This such exclusive presentation we can't see anywhere else. The shrine of Pattabhiramar, I think I have tried to capture that Pattabhiramar It's there, it's coming. So, has a separate flagpole, the Dwarkapalas and the Ardha Mandapam. The victorious Rama, after killing Ravana, returns to Ayodhya with Sita in the Pushpak Vimanam. He rests for a while at his place, where it is said he recounts to Sita the events that had happened during their separation. The belief is that limitless blessings will be bestowed to the devotees who worship Pattabhiramar after taking a bath in the Adi Setu. Thirupullani is also associated with Ramayana, especially with the incidents in the later part of Rama's life. So, history is that when he goes in search of Sita, here Vibhishna also makes the Sharanagati, the surrender to Lord Rama. On counseling, Lord Rama, reposing on the Dharba grass for 3 days, requests the Samudra Raja, the emperor of Ocean, to give way for him to go to Lanka. Initially, Samudra Raja does not concede to his request. So this infuriated Rama. So Rama takes his bow and warns the Samudra Raja that he would dry up the entire waters. So frightened, Samudra Raja with his wife rushed and surrenders. Because of this surrender made here by Vibhishna and the Mahodari, the place is rightly called the Saranagati Kshetram, the surrender Kshetram. Since the Lord reposes on the Dharba grass, he is named as Dharba Sayana Rama. So, Thirupullani temple is a medium-sized Divya Desam, and all Sannidhis can be covered in less than an hour. That's all. When I went, there was not much rush, and you can just go through that. And maybe it was evening, so it was very easy. We could see and come out. So, the temple has a rich history with contributions from various dynasties. I think this initially is made by everything is made by Cholas, then maybe Pandyas, the Madurai Nayaks, the Ramnad Sethupathi. They all have contributed to this. The temple is revered as Nalaira Divya Prabandham. Even in that it is written, the early medieval Tamil canon of the Alvar saints, and it is one of the 108 Divya Desams. It is also mentioned in the works of Thirumangai Alvar and Kamba's Kambaramayana. And the architecture is in Chola style. It features a 5-tiered Rajagopuram facing east. The shrine of the Adi Jagannatha houses the image of Jagannatha, Bhudevi, Sri Devi. Then temple also have a metal image of Krishna from the 13th century, depicting that Krishna dancing on a snake. The temple is most important. Is important site for devotees, especially for couples seeking children. It is believed that Adi Jagannatha bestows a child like Rama when the worship is performed. So, I was talking to you that if you remember, even Dasharatha has prayed here to get children. So, similarly, people come here for that. So, you can see many of those places. This temple is just 10 odd kilometers from Ramnathapuram and almost 60 kilometers from Rameshwaram. So, we could see a very beautiful temple, one of the oldest. We saw Uttarakosamangai, oldest Shiva temple. Now we see one of the old Vishnu temple. So, with that we end this trip today. We'll come back with more tomorrow. Till then, bye.